auctions platform. Just double checking that we're live on the stream there, so we'll get a bit of checking. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon, a very Merry Christmas and a very literal warm welcome this afternoon. Those who brought the weather, it's very much appreciated. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the last auction weekend of the year, and it's a delight to be here at Great Western Drive here in the heart of Vermont South. Is it Great Western Drive or is it the Great Australian Dream? Your opportunity to buy in a tightly held suburb in the heart of the Vermont College Zone, a great opportunity. To those who are dispersed at the back here today, I want to let you know that we are on the Anywhere Auctions live platform as well. There are 2 registered bidders on our platform, so I'm going to have to sort of project my voice from here as best as I can. So if you're in humble pursuit of the property here today, I'll get you to stick your hand up nice and loud for me so we can make sure that we see it and give you the best opportunity to bid and buy today. So very briefly, to make sure we're conducting a legal auction, I'm going to run you through the rules, go through the contracts, and then I'm going to put across the bidding for your spirited bidding and your competition today, guys, of course. Now, if you're not quite sure of the auction process, if you want some help, some guidance throughout the auction, we've got plenty of help here in the crowd. Of course, the very debonair listing agent, Alan's out on my right-hand side, of course, as well. We've got our machine operator, Paige, here as well. She's happy to help, and Melissa can float in the crowd and answer any questions we've got as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we sell the property under Schedule 1 of the 2014 Sale of Land Act amendments. I'm required to read you the following paragraph in its entirety. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules permit an auctioneer to accept new bids or auction for the property after it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. Now, the vendors, they have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'm going to indicate bidders upon request. Now, the law prohibits false bids, bids to disrupt others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. We're a friendly audience. The rules permit vendor bids, and ladies and gentlemen, the words I'll use on behalf of the owner to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bids, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a bid on behalf of the vendor at any time. Now, our owner here today is the State Trustees Company, so they're very straightforward. We've set a conservative reserve, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cash unconditional sale. The documents have been on display for the requisite time. There's no cooling off period, of course, involved in the sale. In the unlikely event that the reserve price is not met here this afternoon, the person holding the highest bid has the exclusive and sole right to treat at the reserve price before the purchase of the property. Unlike below reserve, you hold the highest bid, you get the chance to negotiate. Now, our preference is for it to go above the reserve today. When I hit that mark, I will declare it on the market. I'll let you know we've hit the reserve. I will declare the property for sale, and we will sell the property today to the highest bidder. Now, there's 2 things I'll ask of the successful bidder today. They'll be asked to pay a 10% or a humble 10% of the purchase price, payable on the signing of the contract immediately post-auction, with settlement terms of 60 days. So they're the terms, 10%, 60 days. If you've made some prior arrangements with Alan before the start of the auction, you can bid with confidence if you've done that prior to the start of the auction. Forming the back half of the contract, the documentation is straightforward. The beautiful city of Whitehorse, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the rates are just a touch over $2,000 per calendar year. And of course, on top of that, you've got Yarra Valley in the target by measure. We are zoned neighbourhood residential Schedule 5 with a significant landscape overlay. And of course, it's a very significant land parcel of 790 square metres of land and a tightly held street in a wonderful suburb. So I'm sure you've done the contracts, you've done your review, they've been on display for the requisite time. Now, with regards to bidding here today, buyers, as we've got the Channel 9 helicopter filming us here this afternoon, of course, we can take bids from the floor and we can take them from online. I'll go nice and slow. If we get a bid from online, Paige will put her hand up and I'll let you know if the bids come from online. It's legit, they've had to put their ID in, as you have had to do. You've had to register and put your ID in. It's a live bid, fully registered. They've got equal right to buy the property. If it's a floor bid, I'll pull that out, make it nice and clear. If you're unsure, put your hand up and ask me where the bid's at and I'll help out at any time. So why would you buy a property like this one? Well, for starters, this is the home of neighbours. It's a greatly held, tight community. It's a wonderful street. People have been here for decades. It's a great opportunity. It's a big vision and a blank canvas that you need to buy in a property like this. But you've got a wonderful sense of community and schools at your doorstep, which is exactly why people love to live in this area. Of course, Vermont secondary catchment, we've got Livingstone Primary School, we've got Emmaus, among other options, just at our doorstep with quality schools in this very area as well. The footprint of the home's amazing. 4-bed, 2-bath, 2 living spaces. It's a throwback, a time capsule to the 1970s in great condition. Do you refresh? Do you rebuild? Do you renovate? Start again, subject to council approval. You've got that blank canvas for the budding Michelangelos or the budding painter. This is your blank canvas, your chance to get away. So on 790 square metres, your chance to get in before Christmas buyers. I'm in your hands here this afternoon. 9 Great Western Drive, Vermont South buyers. I'm in your hands this afternoon. Where do we go?
$1 million.
Great to have you in, sir. Great to have you in, of course. Welcome to bidding at an even $1 million. Gentlemen of both style and value, and welcome, sir. Good luck today with your bidding. An even $1 million, we go north of that. Where do we go? Don't shake your head this early, sir. Don't give me one bid. Too early to be shaking the head early, I would have thought. Online bidders, you'll see the bid on the screen, of course. If I place a bid on behalf of the vendor, you'll live bid at $1 million, so it should be blue on the screen. With you, sir, at $1 million. Straight out of the gate, sir, like Farlap. Heart like Farlap, sir, and you're in front right now at $1 million. Where do we go? On top of a rise. Where do we go, buyers? I'm in your hands. It's definitely silence before this, sir. Like an awkward first date. Lots of sunglasses, folded arms, the anti-aging sunglasses. Where do we go, buyers? 790 square metres of Vermont South's finest. Where do we go? I'm in your hands. You've got to be in the conversation, buyers. A chance to bid and buy at this early stage. What are we thinking? Strategy at 6 paces is what I see. Happy for the online bidding to come in. Gentlemen's bid at $1 million. Bad luck to bid once in an option, sir. I'm followed by an agent. I genuinely don't know if that's true. We'll see if we can find out. We're going to find out, I think. Absolutely. In your hands, buyers. Where do we go? $1 million even. Call it once. And $1 million even. Definitely silence. Beautiful part of the world. You've got the Morak Golf Course right up the end of the street there, of course, as well. Various and numerous walking trails in the heart of the college zone. Your chance to go through. Where do we go, buyers? Even $1 million. Out of the gate, sir, with you, sir. Nicely played. Welcome to the bidding with you at 1. See a second to get us into the conversation. We've got some good vibes from you on the right-hand side. Not forgetting our online bidders. Happy to have you in at $1 million. We go north of this now. Bids with you, sir. Like a lot of people just holding back. Strategy 6 paces. Might cancel our dinner plan, Della. We might be here a while. $1 million with you, sir, on the left-hand side. What's at $1 million even? Twice. At $1 million even. We get you in? What are we thinking? Not yet. What are you holding back for? At $1 million with you, sir. Third and final time. At $1 million even. You're not going to bid, sir. I will place a bid. Look at $1 million. I'll call you back on the rise. Very, very simple. State trustees, very simple instructions. $1 million. Further rise, sir. We go north of that. We get you in at this early stage. Very simple. Heart of Vermont South, 4-bed, 2-bath, great block, great opportunity to refresh, renew. Where do we go from here? So I'm in your hands. 102. On behalf of the vendor, tempt you guys in. Half a dozen crazy old world, but I don't see you all living together. Online bidding, do we get you in? What are we thinking? We've got a bid online. You're welcome to jump in. Just hit the keypad, jump it in and type it in. We go. Vendor bids, sir. Happy to have you back. You need to be holding that highest bid if you want that opportunity to treat with our seller. Happy to see you in, guys. Nod the wink, the cheeky smile, whatever you'd like to do. Vendor bid $1 million. We go north of that. Buyers, I'm in your hands. Quickly now before we go. I think everyone's waiting for someone else to go. It is a participation sport, just let me assure you that. Absolutely. 4-bed, 2-bath, 2 living area. 2-car garage. What are we thinking on the left? We'll get you in. $1 million. North of that, we'll get you into the conversation. It might just be you and me at the moment, sir, and I hope you don't mind.
Well, yes, that is bad luck.
Well, you need a bit again then to get some good luck involved. So where do we go? You say 105. Don't know yet. I don't know what the crowd's going to do. Let me just say that very straightforward instructions are these ones. Yeah, very, very straightforward indeed.
All right.
103. Sir, it's an advance of 20. I'll take it. 103 is the bid. Online bidders, 103 is the call. 1 million 30. Where do we go? This is good buying at this level at 790 square metres in the heart of Vermont South, College Zone, Livingston Primary School as well, around the corner. Vermont South Shopping Centre, of course, Brentford Square, the freeway access as well. We've got it all. Gentlemen, at the moment, fortune favours the Braves in this conversation. 1 million and 30 is the call. Do we get you in? You do need to bid to be involved. That certainly needs to be the case.
$1,050,000.
Great to have you online, bidders, and welcome. Great to have you in. The bid is from?
Yo.
Yeah, welcome. Great to have you in from Adelaide. Wonderful to see you in. And we just say bidder at $1,050,000. There we go, sir. We found you some competition. 2 of you in at the moment. It's a very good looking tripod, this one. There is a real person behind it. Yes, exactly. That's your competition right there, ma'am. Sarah, it's against you now on the tripod. At $1,050,000, what a wonderful world we live in right now. At $1,050,000 is the bid. Online bidder, at $1,050,000. Two of you.
1.06.
You can make it up. I'm happy with whatever you think. Absolutely.
1.06.
The bank manager would be very happy. 60 was the bid, sir, was it? And sir, I love the cut of your jib, sir, and welcome to the bidding at $1,060,000. 106 is the call against you now. 106. 3 of you in it that escalated quickly, as they say in the classics. $1,060,000 is the bid. 1,060,000. 3 bidders in it. Happy to have you back as well. Just punch that keypad. Not forgetting about you as well and getting good vibes on your side of things. Gentlemen, bid at $1,060,000 is the call. What are we thinking?
Okay, 107.
107 and back set back like grill cream. 1,070,000 is the call with you now. 3 of you in it against you online.
1,080,000.
80 on the rise to my right hand side. Do I assume that's Yao?
Yeah.
80.
At 90, ventriloquism's an art form, Alan, and you've got that nailed. $1,090,000 to my left hand side, sir. You're back in front. Back like Cotter on my left here at $1,090,000. 3 of you in the call. Yao, do we get you back? Do we say an even 1.1? At $1,090,000 is the bid, sir, and against you now. You've got a big stick.
Flat.
What's the old theory, sir? Tread lightly and carry a big stick. $1,090,000 is the call. 3 of you in it now. Not excluding anyone at the back. Happy for you to yell out and scream it out with you, sir. $1,090,000 is the bid. Yeah, do we get you back?
Yeah, 1.1.
Great to have you back. Solid bid. Welcome back to the lead. 1.1 is the bid. Sir, what are we thinking? 1-1. These are the worst numbers in real estate, by the way. So it starts to come up as we go forward. 1.1 in terms of pronunciation, I mean. 1.1 we go against you now on the live bid on the app. The 4 weeks there, we are very, very close, let me assure you. Very, very, very clear instructions. What are you waiting for, sir? I'll take you 5. Yep, 1.105 is the bid, sir. 1.105 is the bid, the gentleman to my left-hand side, sir. Don't leave me now, story of my life. 1,105,000, yeah, do we have you back? Been strong with me all the way and not excluding any latecomers at this stage. 1,105,000 is the bid. Gentlemen's bid is with you, sir, in the pole position. All the way, 1,105,000. What are we thinking? 1,105,000 is the bid to my left-hand side. What's at 1,105,000? Sorry, sir, welcome back. 1,110,000. Thank you. I've got your bid at 110,000. So we are unreserved and we sell. That's your bank.
Yeah, 1,020,000.
Got your bid at 120,000. We are above reserve. We sell no better bid. 1,120,000. On the market, we sell 1,120,000. 3 got it now 30 now, sir. 130 is the bid, which parked that little cheeky $1 million. Would love to forget about that, but it's there. 130 is the bid to you, sir. Against you online. The tripod is your competition, sir. Yao is there sitting in sunny Adelaide with their border restrictions and stuff like that. You know, we're lucky we're out here in Melbourne. 113. I can say that I'm from Adelaide originally.
Yeah, 1.15.
Good to have you back. That's a solid bid from you. At 115 is the bid. Great bidding. Good showing your strength and welcome back to the lead. It must be that Adelaide water getting you back in front. 115 is the bid online. Online bidder at 115. We're above reserve. We sell the property. That no better bid from here. If there's a Stephen Bradbury, a real estate planning in the back, now is your time. Online bidder at 115 is the bid, sir. 160 is the bid, sir. Do we go in circles? It's your turn now on the pattern. What are we thinking? 116 is the bid. Against you now. Against you online as well. Happy to have you back. You've been really strong in your bidding. Sitting on the couch with a cup of coffee. It's good the way modern technology. We love it. But the gentleman in the fine hat is leading the pack at 116. In the call, we are unreserved, on the market, and we sell. At 1,160 is the bid. What are we doing on the right? We're going to come in, swoop in and get it at the end. Is that what we're doing? Get a collective? That's the spirit. What about someone at the back? You might need to yell it out a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely done. 116 is the bid, and it's against you now. You've been really strong all the way. Sarah, we're definitely in and done. What does the rule say? We even? We up? We in? Absolutely. Happy to give you that opportunity. I'd do the same if I was selling yours, and of course, we still have it. Sure. 116, it is the average on the street. Happy to have a late comer in though, but once the contract hits my hand, I will deem the property sold and I cannot take a late bid. So for those holding back, now would be your time to take control. 116 quickly before we go now. What? At 1,160,000. Twice. At 1,160,000. Gentlemen on the phone, what are we thinking? Are we in? Phone bid. What's Eddie saying? Broker on speed dial. I like it. At 116 is the call. Nicely done, Sarah. I understand what you're saying. At 116, online bidder, are we in, done, or out? Man, now would be your moment. Seize the day, as they would say. We'll call it away, Sarah. Are we definitely finished? Are we in? That's not a no in my book. At 116 we go. Any last minute comers at the back, now would be your chance to chime in. If you're jumping behind the tree, jumping off the fence, now would be the moment. Certainly you don't want to be sitting on the fence with this one. 1,160,000, we sell away. Once at 1,160,000. Twice. Oh, I saw something at the back. I'm very encourageable, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. Guy in the purple, I saw it, I love it. Just giving you a bit of hard time. So what was the bid? 1,165, 5,000. I like it. It's a northerly direction. Match the 5. That's how I teach my son how to count. 117 is the bid. Good, nicely done. What do we do? Smaller bids keep in the competition. It's up to you. Do you say 1-3, wrap it up and go home? 117 is the bid. And with no further bid, we will sell. Are we in? What are you thinking?
Yeah, 1175.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you back. From the back of the peloton, back to the lead. 180 welcome back. Good buying at this level. Good opportunity. Significant parts of the land. Good school zone. 1190. Sold one on Alwyn Street on less land than this that just tracked over 1.2. Good buying. The bid is 118. Just confirm what you have.
118.
Thank you. Checking you're all paying attention. It's with you, Sarah, at 118. On the market, we sell. No better bid. Online bidder, what are we doing? We in and we out. Sir, yes, another 5? Man, what are we thinking? We're undecided. 118. What are we thinking at the back? Are we done? We finished? Are we get a collective?
1.2.
Welcome. Great to have you. Welcome to the bidding. Good luck and welcome the new entrant at $1.2 million. All the best of luck with your bidding. Thought it was Game of Thrones style over, but we have some new competition.
Yeah, 1.210.
210. Welcome back, Yao, at 210. 121 or 210,000 above the million. It's there. It exists. 210 to make it simple. 1,210,000 is the bid. We get you back quickly? No? I'll give you a few moments. That's only fair. Grab the calculator. You add it up. Yao's got the bid. She's in Adelaide. We're only half an hour behind. 121 it is. 5,000. I have the 15. 215 is the bid. 1,215,000. The cafe, that'll give us a bit of energy. We in? Sorry to hear that, sir. You sure? You got the stance. I like it. 1,215. The bid is where?
1215.
And with? Just check. Yeah, it's against you on the phone.
Yeah, 1.220.
1,220. That's a good bid. Nicely done. 1,220. 220 is the call. What are we thinking? This is the pattern now. It's your turn. At 122. That's what it could be. 2,000 is a good bid. So 222. Got it. Thank you. Absolutely. Do you want me to roll it out for you? 1,222 is the bid. 1,222,000 and 3 zeros got 0 0. Here's the bid with you, sir. Yeah, what are we thinking? Down to you. 1,222,000. Happy to have a late comer. The contract is my hand. We sell no better bid.
Yeah, 1.225.
1,225. Surely not. 1,000? The hat. 1,225 is the bid. Online bidder. Got a high strike rate, the online bidders, I've got to say. 1,225, leading the way. Keys or brochure, I think that's the point where we're at. 1,225. Where do we go? No further rise. We will sell to our online bidder at 1,225. You do need a bid again to win the day. It doesn't matter by how much you win as long as you do.
Another 5. 1,230.
Good bid. Welcome back. Good to have you back. At 1,230 is the call. Anyone lurking in the shadows, now would be your time. Happy to have you guys back in too. A couple of moments to think. Collect your thoughts, sir. I'm glad you grabbed the calculator. Very good decision on that. 1, 2, 3. On my right-hand side is the bid. Above reserve, we sell it now. Away we sell. No further bid. It's done. 1, 2, 3 is the call. Once, twice, third, final charge. 1,230,000. Ladies, bid to my right-hand side. Yeah, are we in or out? We need to know. There is no time delay on the phone, so I just want to let you know that. So if I do knock it down, there's no delay.
Yeah, 1.232.
Good to have you back. She's reduced her increment. She's down to 2,000s at 1,232. I would go and knock out bid if it was me, but it's up to you. 1,232,000 is the call. I think it's worth keep going. 790 square metre block, great spot, 4 bedrooms. 1,232 is the bid. Online. Moment to pause. We'll be back in, sir. We find a little bit extra. Back in the car. I appreciate your bidding. I genuinely do. Nice and center. 1,232. We're going to throw one in there and get it down at the end. We had an auction this morning. That's what he did. He was out. He put one in and got it. I don't have anything else like it.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you so much. At 1, 2, 3, a little bit of a deaf spot on this side. That's a fairly easy number to read out. 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of zeros in there we don't want to ignore. But at $1,234,000, we sell it. Nobody bid on. To my right-hand side is the ladies' bid. The online bidder against you now. At 12.34 is the bid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once, twice, third, final.
500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
I'll take you 500. But I'll offer you the courtesy as well. That's our minimum bid, though.
I would like to add a 6 on to it.
As in a $6,000 on.
Not 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So $100.
No, we won't take 100. We can't go that low. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. You must have been watching the block. He added some cents. Round me off for an even poor auctioneer. Do we say 235 would be the next rebuttal? 234 and a half to our online bidder. We give it more thought. We in. What about at the back? Are we done? But Shagber's at the back. Look at that. I love it. Cheers to you. I want a rousing sense of applause when we're done here. How good are our neighbours in this location? That should make you bid further. At 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. I don't take 100. Minimum bid's $500. Yep. Otherwise, we'll be here till tomorrow. I do, but it's too low.
Yao's bidding against himself.
What's your bid?
1, 2, 3, 5, 500.
I'll take the bid if she wants to put it forward.
Cancel it.
So we're going to take a bid from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 500. So we've got the 500 now. 1, 2, 3, 5 on my right hand side. Now you can bid your 500 and we'll get you that $500. It looks like there's another 500 coming from there. Absolutely. Look at that. What a great chick. Thank you. That's great. We're not there yet though. We're not there yet. 1 million. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. It's your bid and you're holding it. It's against the online bidder. Yeah. So she needs to bid again, sir. She's not holding it. 1,235,000. Just like a bit of a magic at TV, we've got someone on site for our online bidder here. So he's on the phone to our online bidder, I believe. At 12.35 is the call. Good to have you here to support, sir. Great to have you here. I appreciate that very much. At 12.35 is your bid, but in the absence of any further bid, we will sell. She did pop another 500 on. She's welcome to put that in, but that is our minimum bid. Happy for you guys to do the same. We call away quickly now before we go, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Before the sun sets on this one, right now you are in front. 1, 2, 3, 5 is the bid. Once, twice, third and final time now is the chance. What would she like to do? Is she done? Finished?
Yeah.
Definitely finished and done. What's on your screen page is 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the bid.
I know.
In your favour, ma'am, you're holding the bid. Cannot value a property down to $500. Barely buy a cheap seat for that. Look at mine. 1, 2, 35 is the call. Last chance and fair warning.
Oh, 1, 2, 4.
Sorry, sir.
1, 2, 4.
Great, that love a sense of theatre. Welcome, ma'am. 1, 2, 4 is the bid. Great bidding, great strategy. We found a new entrant late. as we go. I know this is called real estate dentistry, but I do the same for you if I'm selling your home in hopefully 40 years' time from now. 124 is your bid, ladies' bid. Welcome. Welcome to the bidding at 1,240,000, man. We found some competition. They're definitely done. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to you. You still got the chance to come back in. 124. Now that's Game of Thrones style. I love it. Are we done yet, though? Surely not. That's not a no in my book. 1,240,000 is the bid. No further rise. We sell. Ladies' bid off the car. $1,240,000. 9 Great Western Drive. It's the Great Australian Dream. Your chance now. Once, twice, quickly before we go. Want to go up 10?
10,000.
Good bid. Showing your strength. Good bid. 1 1/4.
2-6.
Even stronger. That's Federer like in its execution. 126. You sure? I know it's strong, but you're still in there if you'd like. 126, ladies' bid. 126 is the bid. Once at $1,260,000 now. Twice at $1,260,000. Once it hits my hand, we are done. 100%. Sure? Checking. Collective. You want to chat about it? We're done. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, the phone's gone. Okay, well, the connection's done. I want to thank you so much for your bidding today. Ma'am, it looks like we've got a new owner here. At $1,260,000 is the call. Last chance and fair warning to our early entrants. You're welcome to jump back in now. But if not, the contract hits my hand and we will deem the property sold and we will have a new owner. Once at $1,260,000, twice at $1,260,000, third and final time. Quickly before it goes now, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling. We're selling. Definitely sure. Thank you. Welcome to Vermont South. We are sold.